All right, I'm going to do a little pen and ink drawing here. And it's very likely that I'm going to be using a lot of the different techniques kind of all mixed together in this drawing just to kind of show you how they work, like the contour drawing and the stipple and cross hatching and all those different elements are going to come in. So I'm starting off here with just a quick pencil sketch on some vellum surfaced Bristol board. Um, I have my black India ink bottle and a crow quill pen. And these are the things I'm going to be starting off with here. So anyway, you want to get a good drawing down first. And you can see here I've drawn very, very lightly on here. It's just enough to give me the information I need as I'm as I'm sketching this out in the ink, but not so dark that it's going to interfere with the line drawing that I'm going to come up with. I just need it there to help guide me, but you want it to be an accurate drawing so that you do have the information that you need. So here I'm dipping my pen in the ink, and like I said, I always like to come off to the side and do a couple test marks with my pen just to make sure that it's working right. And in here, I'm just going to start to add some ink line to my drawing. And often here, you'll notice I'm not drawing a solid line along here at first. I like to let lights and darks define my edges a lot more than I let line do it. So by breaking this line up a little in here, I feel like I have a lot more control over what the overall end look is going to be like. See, so I'm just sketching these things in. And essentially at this point I'm just following the line drawings that I have. Like this. Okay. One thing that really works, I think, for me when I'm doing a drawing is to create a sense of depth, is to have lots of things overlapping each other. So here I've drawn these two trees that are next to each other. Their roots kind of overlap one another. We've got branches that kind of overlap. Here there's a rock down in front of this. So all these overlaps are actually giving me a lot of quick and immediate indication of depth. What's in front, what's in back. And those are the kinds of things that we want to be thinking about as we're composing our drawings. See, so here's some nice hatching I'm using just to kind of create a little sense of this grass and shading. Remember, hatching is just parallel lines. But by putting that in already, what I'm doing is I'm creating that sense of depth and contrast. I'm going to do a little contour hatching here, where I'm hatching around here, but I'm letting the lines kind of follow the form a little bit. can see it's already starting to come together a little bit because I'm defining these lights and darks in here. Like this. One more contour. I'm creating a foreground, a midground, and then the background. Also, just really simply with these lines I'm putting in. Remember, as much as you can, try to pull the pen towards yourself as opposed to pushing away, because that's going to give you a lot more control. All right, so I'm going to stop this recording, and then I'll come back after I've gotten a little bit further along.